Hi guys, today is Sunday, August 16th, and this is going to be my general reading for all of my air signs. The cards that came out for you guys are the Journal upright, the Ring upright, the Moon upright, the Whip upright, the Tree upright, the Stork upright, the Fish upright, the Anchor in reverse, the Lady upright, the Crossroads upright, and the Bouquet upright. Just from looking at the spread, I do want to say that it looks here like there could be something dealing with some kind of insecurities, arguments here. There could be a choice in love here, and there could be some money here, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna get started and read the cards for you guys. So with the Journal here upright, there could be some secrets hidden, or there could be some secrets that are going to be revealed. Also, there could be like a connection here that has history. There could be something to do with someone learning lessons. Someone could be analyzing some things at this time. And like I said, like if there's something hidden, the truth could be coming out. Also, this could have something to do with like intimacy within a connection. Someone could be studying something at this time. Someone could be recording something. Also, someone could be writing, like you guys could possibly like have a journal or thinking about getting a journal. You could be writing things down. It could be like therapeutic for you. Or if you've been thinking about it, this could be confirmation that maybe you need to start like, writing in a journal. But there could be some hidden things here. But if there are some things that are hidden, they're going to be revealed. Now with the Ring upright here, this has something to do with a commitment. So there could be some things hidden concerning a commitment, or some things that are going to be revealed concerning a commitment. There could also be something here like you guys could be paying off something. There could be a deal being offered to you, some type of agreement, a contract. Someone could be proposing to someone. There could be marriage here. If you're single, there could be a partnership coming in. If you were separated from someone, there could be a reunion here. Reconciliation. This card does represent joy. There could be some forever love here. This card also represents contracts or long-term commitments such as marriage. So someone could be married here, or they could be thinking about getting married. And like I said, if there are some secrets or anything like that within a marriage, they could be like coming to the forefront. There could be some revelation when it comes to like secrets within this marriage or this relationship. Now, I do want to say that everything isn't for everybody. So place these situations where they belong. Do not force them. Take what's for you, leave the rest for someone else, because some people are married, some people are not. So marriage could be coming in for some people could be considering getting married, while some people could already be in a marriage, and some things are going to come to the forefront that are being hidden. So like I said, this isn't for everyone, and it could even be a relationship. Like if you're engaged, there could be some secrets that are hidden that are going to come to the forefront. So just place the situations where you may. So with the Moon upright here, this card has something to do with like dreams or shadowy situations. There could be some situations going on here where you can't quite see clear. That goes back to like, hidden situations or things that are going on that are hidden. You could be intuitive or psychic. You could have a gift. This card also represents like fear. Someone could be like afraid of something. This could be emotions, Someone could be dreaming a lot at this time. Someone could like be very creative at this time. So their like creative juices could be flowing. This card also represents like imagination and premonition. So someone could be like foreseeing some things at this time. And it could have something to do with like a relationship, because this is starting to seem like a love reading to me. So maybe someone's having like premonition of them getting married or married to someone, or they're just in their head a lot, because this card does also have something to do with delusions and fantasies. So someone could be in their head a lot. They could be fantasizing about someone or something at this time. And someone could also be going into a new cycle when it comes to like things in their life. They could be going into like a new life cycle, possibly. I will say this though, if your intuition is like speaking loud and it's really like overpowering in a lot of situations, you do need to listen to it at this time, because this card does have something to do with being intuitive or psychic. So you need to listen to your intuition. Your intuition could really be like guiding you and leading you and like yelling at you at this time. So make sure you're listening. The next card I have out here is the Whip upright. So there could be like some hardships that some of you guys are experiencing. There could be some arguments, some conflicts going on at this time between you and someone. There could be some type of addictions here. Someone could have like sexual addiction, meaning like they're addicted to being intimate. There could be a lot of intimate chemistry between you and someone. There could be like passion here, and this could be like really intense. So whatever's going on here could be very intense. It could be like, I don't want to say it's like a abusive connection, but this card does represent abuse and anger as well. So it could be like abuse, anger, but two people are like in a toxic connection, and they stay in that connection because they have a lot of like intimate chemistry with one another, and it's very intense. So that could be something that is going on at this time as well. And for the ones of you that aren't in a connection, this card also represents like repetition. You could be doing something in repetition. This card represents pain, physical activity, like something you could be doing could be like, you could be repeating it, and it could be like giving you not so good results, giving you like injuries or something like that. This card represents a lot. So just make sure that like you're being careful. Like if you're working and it's like really physical, make sure that like you are, you know, being extra aware with the things that you're doing, because you don't need to get injured, because I do see that here. And for the others of you that are like in this highly toxic connection because of the intimate chemistry, just make sure that you're being mindful and that you're taking care of yourself and putting yourself first, because yeah, it may feel good like when you're in that intimate session, but like, how do you guys feel after? How are y'all treating each other? Like, are y'all respecting each other? Because that's important. So the next card we have right here, guys, is going to be the Tree. The Tree is upright. So this is a card of life, health. So your health could be like improving if you've been having some type of health issues. I see here that you could be grounded. Like if you're feeling all over the place right now, I do see like you're going to become more grounded. You could be taking better care of your body at this time. And if you're not, I do see that coming in for you. You could also be taking care of your mental health at this time. And if you aren't, I do see that coming in. Like your mental health state could be improving. You could be doing a lot of reflecting at this time. You could be a very spiritual person, or you could be like opening the door of becoming more spiritual, you know, having more spiritual beliefs. Also, you could be spending more time out in nature. You guys could be making some sacrifices at this time. And I do see some of you could be in recovery because of the sacrifices that you guys are making to accomplish certain goals. This card also represents relatives. This could have something to do with like, there could be family members here. They could be trying to speak on your connection. It is very important that you listen to your intuition at this time. I know we have family members and they want to put their 2 cents in, but you need to keep people out your business. I'm just going to be straight and cut to the point with it. Keep people out your business, because they won't understand the full extent of what's going on unless they're in your shoes, and they're not. So they don't need to be in your business like that, and you need to quit putting them in your business like that, because If you talk bad about someone, are you going back giving bad feedback every time you and this person go through something? Your family's going to judge you and them. They're not only judging that person. Every time you go back, they're judging you too. So make sure you're keeping people out your business. You need to talk to the higher power and listen within when it comes to this connection or whatever you're dealing with. Keep people out your business. Friends too. You guys could be like growing at this time. You could be working on yourself, like I said, spiritually. So there could be some spiritual growth here. Like I said, you could be out in nature a lot, or you may need to go out in nature. And spirit is here. This card represents spirit as well. So spirit could be reaching out to you. Whatever you believe in, like your higher power, God could be trying to connect with you. Your higher power is trying to connect with you at this time. It could be. And this is just personal growth. So you guys could be growing at this time, and if you aren't, I do see that coming in for you because you are working on yourself. This card represents someone who's working on themselves. So congratulations to the work that you're doing. Continue to work and keep people out your business. So the next card out here is the Historic Upright, and the Historic Upright represents beginnings, change, transition. Someone could be pregnant here, or someone could be birthing something new, like a business or something like that, an idea. There could be newness here. Someone could have like a very important announcement to make. If you guys, like I said, are all over the place, it's just confirmation that balance is coming in for you. So if your life seems like it's just all over the place, I do see balance coming in so that you can live a more balanced life. You could be a very giving and generous person. You could be very inspirational. If you aren't feeling inspired at this time, I do see inspiration coming in for you. There could be a very important event coming up for you guys, and possibly during that event there could be an announcement, like I said, and it could bring about like a new beginning, or it could lead to a new beginning. That's for some of you, not for all of you. It just depends on where you're at in your journey. So the next card we have out is the Fish Upright. This card has something to do with money, finances, wealth increase, indulgences, desires. This is your wish fulfillment card. You do have money coming in. Your finances, are going to be an increase there. So congratulations. Your desires, some of your desires are going to be met. This is wish fulfillment. So you could be getting wish fulfillment. So congratulations. This card does represent luxury as well. It just represents like increase, abundance. This is an entrepreneur card as well. So if you're thinking about starting a business, this could be confirmation that you're going to start up a business. This card represents independence. So if you've been depending on someone, you will not have to depend on them much longer because your independence is coming in for you, as well as an increase in your finances. So congratulations, guys. This is just showing you that hard work does pay off. I'm sorry y'all hear all this noise in the background. I'm having to do this reading and run around. I gotta do what I gotta do because I cannot be still right now. I got stuff I gotta get done, so I'm just doing this how I gotta do it. The next card out is the Anchor in Reverse. So when you get this, if this isn't already going on for you, this is what's gonna happen. So you could be feeling like just not burdened at this time. You don't have no worries. You really just don't care. You unbothered. It's giving unbothered. But if you're feeling way down, which is what the Anchor Upright is, if you're feeling way down, burdened and all that stuff, like you just can't get ahead, you stuck, do not let that consume you, because this is going to turn around. The Anchor card is in reverse, right? So your finances are going to increase. And once your finances increase, I feel like that is what has you burdened and feeling down. So once your finances increase, the burden is going to lift. And you're not going to feel like overly suppressed and held down and stuck, because you'll be able to do what you need to do. So I do see, if your load is heavy right now, I do see things lightening up for you. And I do see you getting some type of financial help that's going to come in. Whether it's your job, some type of assistance or whatever, finances are coming in for you. You're going to have an increase in your finances. So make sure that you're practicing gratitude. It is important at this time, if this hasn't already happened for you, to shift your mind to a positive place and practice gratitude and mindfulness, because that is what attracts more. Now, if you complain and send a low vibration, and you don't practice gratitude at this time while this is getting ready to come in for you, you could possibly alter this. I'm just going to be real with you. Like, if you, because energy is so important. So if you're vibrating low and you're just complaining all the time, that is how stuff starts to deplete. If you're not practicing gratitude for what you already have, then you will not be blessed with more. So make sure that you're practicing gratitude. You're being grateful for what you already have. You're staying at high vibrations, being happy and positive, and not letting anybody or anything lower your vibrations, because that's going to pull in your blessing. But if you do the opposite of that, then you'll miss your blessing. So don't do that. Now we have the Lady upright. So this connection that's here could be with like a divine feminine, or it could be a divine feminine that is experiencing this with a masculine energy, a divine masculine. The roles do reverse. There could be, like I told you, there was arguments and disagreements here, but this card represents compassion as well. So this is your divine feminine card, but it also represents compassion. So there could be compassion coming back into a situation if this is a reconciliation. If this is something new, maybe you guys were just friends and now there's compassion coming into a situation, or there's going to be compassion coming into a situation. There can also be love coming into the situation, because as you see, there's a couple of love cards here. So I do feel like this is a love reading for the most part. Make sure that you are listening to your intuition at this time. You have a decision here in love. As I told you earlier, you're going to have a choice here in love with the crossroads there. The crossroads card represents choices and decisions. Make sure that you are listening to your intuition so that you don't make the wrong choice in love. You could have a couple people here that are checking off the boxes that you want for yourself. And you also have wish fulfillment here. So please make sure that you are listening to your intuition, because what you don't want to do is choose wrong. This is a very important time for you. You may need to go in hermit mode. I don't know. But all I know, you may need to take down, do a fast or something. All I can tell you is make sure that you are listening to your intuition at this time. If you feel led to go on a fast, do so. If you feel led to go into hermit mode and cut everybody off right now, or ghost everybody until you figure out your right decision, do so. You got to do what you got to do, okay? Do not move too fast, but don't move too slow either. Because a lot of times we can move too slow and miss our blessing. So make sure it's a balanced act of direct action, right? But just know that love is here. Money's here. You have a choice in love. Make sure you choose right. Don't choose nobody just because how they look or you feel like y'all look good together. You need to be choosing based off what you need, what you feel like is going to be healthy for you, and things like that. And what's going to help you, who's going to help you to grow. Because we can always sit there and deal with someone and be like, oh, well, this person doesn't like say anything to me. They're not, not forcing me to better myself. You don't need nobody around you who's not helping you be your better self. Y'all, I'm so glad that the recording cut, because also you guys are going to have a lot of distractions at this time. It's going to be somebody around you. They're going to be so loud and so wrong. And if that's one of the people that you got to choose from, please make sure when you see this from this person, avoid them at all costs. And I say that because I just had the biggest distraction to try to occur ever. And this person tried to trigger and piss me off. But like I said, they're going to be loud and wrong. And they're going to try to piss you off and trigger you. But you remember that you're grounded. You're in control. They need you. They need your energy. So at the end of the day, you just remember that. But you and this person, if you choose the right person, it's going to be equal give and take. Y'all are going to need each other. But for the person that is not your person, they need you and they need your energy. So just remember that. So when they start being loud and wrong, just go the opposite way, bro. Don't give them any energy. But outside of that, like, you do have a choice in love. Make sure that it's someone that's going to help you to grow and not someone that's going to keep you stagnant and stuck. And just watch how their progressing or what they're doing for themselves to try to grow. You know what I'm saying? That could possibly help you with choosing who's right for you. But like I said, outside of all that, make sure you listen to your intuition, because that's going to be very important at this time. Also, make sure if you need to cut cords at this time, because there could be some cords that you need to cut in order to make the right decision. Because like I said, for the ones that are loud and wrong, they could be trying to create a whole lot of chaos to distract you from making the right decision at this time. Make sure that you don't allow that to happen and you stay grounded. Cut cords, cut as many cords as you need to, because this is a very important time in your life and you need to be making the right decisions. Please do a cord cutting. Please do, before you make any decisions regarding your new lover. So the last card we have out here, guys, is going to be the Bouquet. The Bouquet is upright. This card represents gifts, abundance, friendships, joy, peace, happiness, love, healing, improvement, wishes, beauty, charm, good fortune, acknowledgement, a wish come true, or a gift received. So guys, as I told you, you have wish fulfillment here. Congratulations. Make sure that you choose right. As I told you, this is really good. I'm so happy for you guys. Make sure that you go into hermit mode or do your fast or whatever you need to do to choose the right partner. But love is here, money's here. You've been working really hard, making sacrifices, and they're paying off. The hard work is paying off. It's here for you. So congratulations. I hope this reading helps someone. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And remember to choose wisely. Take your time. Don't let anybody rush you. All right. Talk to you later.